军斗牌是一款虚实整合的卡牌游戏，它的玩法简单丰富，1分钟就能学会，10分钟就能体验一场刺激有趣的对决。你也可以选择结合 APP， 让你与对手的交锋成为史诗故事的一部分。在这里，你将遇见精心设计的英雄，每个人都有自己的故事。你将探索神秘而丰富的奥拉星。这是一个迷雾笼罩，借由光与罪开拓土地的世界。你也可以发挥无限创意，利用游戏编辑器打造属于自己的故事还有游戏。经过10年的不懈努力，我们终于登上啧啧募资。为了打造崭新丰富的游戏体验，还需要您的大力支持。在您的参与下，军斗牌将拥有完整的音乐、配音、APP 体验，甚至线上游玩，让这游戏拥有无限发展的未来。现在加入我们，只要490，您将拥有精美的实体卡牌、史诗互动系统以及游戏编辑器。还等什么？让我们奥拉星见！
Usually when we play a physical card game, there are certain rules to follow or the story has been already laid out. But what if you can play a game through a way that combines the virtual reality, a virtual and reality, and at the same time you can create your own epic story? The game we are going to showcase next is called the Drindo game, and here with me I have Icefire from Miming Technology. Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm Icefire. Hello, everyone.
Hi, can you first of all briefly introduce yourself and your team?
Okay. Hi, I'm Icefire, the game producer of Drindo Car. So we make this game about 10 years.
For 10 years
Yeah,
already?
initially I just write the epic story by myself.
Okay.
And about 2 years ago, I started to make a group.
Okay.
And we want to combine the real and the virtual because this will make the game into a new style.
Yes, this
Yeah.
is something that we have never seen before.
Yeah,
like,
infinity.
Yeah, so like usually when we play a board game, we like have a box of tools and instruments.
Yeah.
And you need to like actually be there to play the game. But with this one, actually you don't have to like be together, right?
Yeah, sometimes you don't need to be together. When you together, you can play real card or combine real card and this
With
app
the
or
app.
web, or
Yeah.
use app to combine with other games.
So this is like there are multiple ways that you can play that.
Multiple.
Okay, so for this game, Drindo card, can you explain like because for Drindo is like a direct pronunciation translation from Mandarin, right? But what exactly does Drindo mean?
Drindo, because maybe in Chinese we have Chinese cheese, right? We have Go. Go is a very classical game.
Yeah.
So when we make the name of this game, we want to let this sounds like a game that have undergo about 1,000 years. So we want to make this game become the level of poker.
Of poker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because poker is the most popular game in the world.
Okay, so it's like also very catchy for like not just Taiwanese, right? Like Drindo card for this game. Okay. So what is this game about? Like it has something to do with like history and like epic stories, right?
Yeah. We create a lot of different country. The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, in the Lord of the Rings, there is language, story, and their own maybe culture, history, every hero. So like what Tolkien do, we also make a whole story and the background of this game. Then we start to make it.
So it's like you made everything, like the histories, the stories, and the characters, their backgrounds, the cultures, like everything from scratch.
And language.
And language too?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this world about?
So our word is called aura scene. Aura is the light, right?
Yeah, aura.
And scene is some very deep or very heavy. The scene in bubble.
Yeah.
So aura scene, that means you want to explore land with aura, but you need sim to explore it. So there is a lot of myths in this world. You want to explore it. And initially there are 2 different race.
Okay.
And they don't meet together, but after explore the world, they meet together and start a 1,000 years war.
So it's like a two camp, two different
Yeah.
two different parties in this world.
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't we get right started and let's see how this like a virtual combining with reality game works.
Okay. Sure. Okay, so you can see this is the
tutorial.
Yeah, this is just a tutorial and it's web. So when you play this game, this demo is show you will play with computer, but in real game you play with human.
Okay.
So you can choose you want the camp, right?
Like the faction,
Yeah. So there are a lot of hero in it. Okay.
So this is the Selfa people.
Yeah, Selfa people.
Okay. Can you briefly introduce like who are they?
Oh, Selfa people, they have high maybe culture. They want to emphasize their technique. So like art or something. You know the gem, 宝石.
Yeah, gems.
Yeah, the gems. So they are the country of gems. And you know, but Selfa people, they are just a country. They made by two countries, but they are the same race. You know, because under the race they are country. So these are Selfa people.
Okay, so they are like a very good at like crafts.
Yeah.
And technologies, they are highly developed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And
the other one is the
Dia people.
Dia people. Okay.
Yeah, Dia people are most like Asian style, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And in Dia people, they undergo the fire because 火山 and the I don't know 火山的英文. Yeah.
Like a volcano.
A volcano. Yeah. Volcano. The volcano and the dragon. So they under the threat of this. They need to leave. So they are more powerful.
So this is like the environment where they live in. There are volcanoes and dragons.
Yeah.
Okay. So they are more like a warrior, like a kind of people.
Yes.
Okay.
So under different environment, they will develop different culture.
Like different cultures develops.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just like a real world.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So
we get to choose which camp we want to be.
Yes. So in here, I choose this. Okay, Selfa people.
Okay.
And we just enter it.
Okay.
Okay. So he will teach you how to make this game, how to play this game.
Okay.
So in real, you will create a rune.
Yes.
Okay. So create a rune that others can join you. You are different camp. Okay.
Now we are the Selfa people.
Yeah, we are the Selfa.
Okay.
Yeah. So that maybe there are 2 people or there are 4 people, 2 versus 2, and we just make really.
So it can be 1 versus 1.
Yeah, or 2 versus 2.
2 versus 2.
Yeah. If you want, it can also be 3 versus 3, but I don't think 3 versus is easy to play. So we limit it. Yeah.
But how many people at most that we can have for playing the game?
Actually, we don't limit this.
You don't have a limitation for the people to play it.
Yeah. So even in real car, because the rule is too simple, you can combine it. So 2, 3, 4, 5 is always okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a really high elasticity.
Yeah. So it's just like the Age of Empire, right?
Yes.
You have the map and you choose what you want and enter in the stage. We don't have music.
Okay.
Yeah.
But will be in the future.
Yeah.
There will be music in the future.
Yeah, because music will cost some money. And
I see. Yeah, and in fact, like especially when you build music for this kind of middle age kind of world, it definitely takes time and efforts to make the music that like fit the whole atmosphere.
Yeah. And it's not easy because in real game we combine the virtual and real together.
Yeah.
So you need a new style of music to make sure we have a good effect. So we are still studying how to make it. Yeah,
Looking
because our
forward to
system is different from the classical game. Yeah, and we have story also because we are playing game here. So let me just speed up the story.
No spoilers. You can explore it yourself.
Yeah. So it's also an epic story.
Okay, so the 2 camps, they are basically fighting against each other. They're like enemies.
Yes, but in this tutorial, they don't meet each other. So this tutorial will show you how they meet each other.
I see.
Yeah. Just like the background of it. Yeah.
So basically, in short, these will tell you how they met and why they become enemies to each other.
Okay. Yes. And after story, we go into the main part of this.
Okay.
It's strategy selection.
Strategy selection.
Yeah.
And there are two kinds of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in real, there may be two heroes. They give you different advice.
Okay.
Then you need to choose. Just like the real history, the real war.
Okay.
You need to, if you are the commander, you need to choose. Oh, A strategy, B strategy.
Yeah.
After you choose, you will know what the choose will become.
Okay. So for now, we choose to not go to the front line.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they are different, right?
Yeah.
So this, you will. So we use the web to show you how when we real play the game will be. Okay.
So by choosing different strategies, you will have different results in
Yeah,
how you
ability.
play. Ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe some kind the goal of this game will also change by your selection.
So that's why you develop different stories of your own.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 4 careers.
Yeah, for career class, we call it class.
Class.
So
Okay.
the strong class will win the weak class, and the weak lancer will win the knight. So if you play Age of Empire, or
Yeah.
you play Fate Stay Night,
Yeah.
it's
It's like the weakest can beat the strongest.
Identical lesson, yeah. So win. Okay, so
Yes.
very easy.
Okay.
And we need to choose 3 cards
Okay.
on the ground.
Yes.
And okay, the NPC enforced me to choose the lancer.
Lancer
He
first.
says, okay, the lancer is very nice. So he enforces you to choose. And then I need to make 2 and 3 selection.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I choose this archer.
The archer.
And
swordsman.
Okay, the swordsman. Okay,
I just pick randomly.
Yeah. But you don't know how to play it, so
Yeah.
you randomly and shuffling.
Okay, shuffles.
Yeah. Oh, it's out of the. Okay, there's dick, right?
Yes.
So we just draw dick, and you can duel.
So the 3 cards you see are the like in sequence of the
Yeah,
cards
in
on
sequence,
the board.
right?
Okay.
So when you duel, we start from the first one.
Yeah.
If you win, you stay on the
Oh.
ground. If you not win, you will lose. And this position will be empty, right?
Yes.
So because it becomes empty, the next will move to.
To supplement the first
Yeah.
place.
So what happened? Okay. So 1 become 2 become 1, 3 become 2.
Okay.
And you need to choose.
one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can to see what on the ground.
And we do actually have physical cards for these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you show us
Okay.
the physical cards?
The physical card here.
So it's like how exactly the same, like on the.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why you can combine the reality with the virtual way of
So why we
playing it.
use this demo, because it's very clear to show how
definitely.
we combine this with this.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. So
Okay.
for now we have swordsman.
Yeah. Because
Okay,
if
coming
you
up.
remember the relation, this is not very strong. And if I want to test what the enemy is, so I want to select this. Okay.
But after you put the cards in position, you cannot switch them.
Yeah, you can switch.
Okay.
Unless you have some strategy card. So because in real game you have a lot of cards to change the ability.
Yes.
So if you use a strategy card.
Strategy card.
Yeah,
okay.
like strategy card. Maybe sometimes you can change the position or even change the class.
Okay.
So and maybe some ability of the hero will change this game, the rules of this game. Yeah.
Okay.
So we can see, okay, here is the system. So this is the goal, the winning condition or losing condition. It will depend on the story or your selection. And the most important is what your selection will affect the ability of this hero.
Okay.
Yeah, because there are a lot of hero cards in our real card. So your selection will affect the ability of real card.
So for example, you choose to like not standing in the front line, so you have certain kinds of like a spying ability.
Yeah. So because our character, she don't want to go into the front line.
Yeah.
So he get an ability. If Fentis is on your hand, then you need to show Fentis is on my hand, and you can uncover 1 card of your enemy.
Okay.
So you make information. And
Okay.
information can make you to decide what is next.
Okay, so as long as you have fences,
Yeah.
you can have your enemy to like uncover one
Yeah,
of his
yeah, yeah.
cards,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then it stays there forever.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, so this will change how the game. Okay, we just back in. Okay,
Yes.
now our enemy show.
Okay.
Let's fight.
So when will you know you can use a skill or ability card?
Depend on your experiment.
Okay, okay, okay.
Because you need some practice. Not really easy. So I win, right? So
Yes.
win, he died. Oh fuck. Okay. Also, I am game producer. Not mean I can win this game. Yeah.
Yeah, because like there are also like luck inside, right?
Yeah. Okay. No, so now the knight is very strong. So you can see
Yeah.
the first and the second will be dead.
So as long like only when you have the
Lancer,
lancer,
yeah.
you can beat him.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't have lancer.
Okay.
So now, if I want to stop it, the only choose is to select this. But this is not only strategy because I don't know what's next to it, but I can use my ability to test
Oh.
if there is other. I can because you know the dick is shuffling,
Yeah.
so I can. By chance, maybe I can draw a lancer.
Oh, I see.
Then because I just use saber on the ground, so
Yeah.
if I draw the lancer, I don't need to sacrifice my knight.
Okay.
Oh.
But now you just use the ability to uncover one of his
Yeah,
cards.
yeah. Okay. I think the knight is okay. So let's decide the knight
Okay.
onto it.
So what if it's a knight versus knight? Both of you lost?
Yeah. If
Okay.
you win, you will stay on the ground. If you not win, you will die. Very easy. So I die again. Okay. I know I will die. And the
Okay.
next, I will die too. But because I know the next, so I can plan it. Because this is the second right.
Okay. But
so
what happens when the two are the same class?
they die together.
They die together.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I need to plan. Okay, I'll use it again.
You can use it in every round?
No, there is a limit because in this, okay, we can see this
Okay.
ability we can only use twice.
Oh, yeah, there are times that you can use it. Yeah,
Yeah.
right,
So
right.
in real game, you and your enemy have this information.
Yeah.
So you will know what's the situation of your enemy.
Ah.
Yeah, that's
okay.
why we make this server.
Okay.
So this made it
Oh.
different from the classical game.
Yeah, you not only know your part, you also know something about them.
Yeah. And before the selection, you don't know the strategy.
Okay.
This is very different from traditional game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are like actually very, very, like
You need
many
to guess.
possibilities.
Yeah.
Like how you can play this.
Yeah, you need to guess and you need to interact with your enemy,
You need
your
to like
partner.
use your mind.
Yeah,
and
or
then-
you just speak something to affect it.
Okay.
Yeah. This is very complex, like real world.
Okay.
So I
Yes.
know it's Lancer, and my knight will die. So although I will die, but I can fight with this Lancer. So that means I will die. Okay, and I can draw.
But you have already placed an
Yeah.
okay the lancer.
Now we will be draw, right? So we die
Yes.
together.
Yes.
And because I next is the sword,
yeah.
so I will win the Lancer. Okay.
Okay. You actually need to have tactics
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this.
So, okay, this sword will win the Lancer.
Okay.
And she will stay on the ground.
Yes.
And the next I can still win this sword.
Yes.
But I don't know what is next. So
Okay.
I play the archer here because archer is very strong.
Yes.
So I want to make it survive.
Okay.
But if the second knight is sure, I just don't. I forget. Oh, I don't have card here. So this is the key step.
What if you use all of your card and you lost?
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If all of your card dead, you lose.
Okay.
So the survivor will win again.
Okay.
Oh, we duel. We die together.
You die together?
Yes.
Okay.
So now is really the key step
Yeah.
because I only have 2 cards.
And you don't know what it is.
Yeah, the first. The enemy has 6
Let's
cards.
hope it's a swordsman or a lancer.
Yeah. Okay, very terrible.
Okay. So you only have a archer and a knight.
Oh, what? Okay, the knight is strong, so I use this.
Yes.
I don't know if I can
I'll
win.
choose for the knight
Oh
too.
shit.
You die together again.
Yeah, that together again.
And the next
The
one.
next one, okay.
You only have the archer.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
The Lancer.
The
Because
Lancer
I
beats the
predict.
knight.
Yeah, I predict in the sequence.
Well done. Well done.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
oh, because
So
it's the archer.
you know the key because I use knight here.
Yeah.
If I put the archer in front of it, maybe there is Lancer, then I will lose.
Right.
So the key step is here.
Right.
So every selection is very important.
Every move counts.
Yeah. Although this game's rule is very simple, but you know the ability, the strategy will hugely affect the game.
Okay. So he only has 2 cards left.
Oh. It seems like
So
I will win.
we have high chance of winning.
Yeah. Lancer. and I win.
The last one is
Archer. So I win.
Oh my god, this is like actually very exciting. You really need to like use your strategy to like predict which cards he will be showing.
Yes, although the rule is very simple, but you know every step in this game is very exciting.
Yeah, usually like the easier rules is more difficult to play.
Yeah.
Okay, so when can we expect this game to be out?
What do you mean to be out?
To be released. When can we expect? Now it's during the
yeah, it's released is on the 泽泽. Yeah, so you can buy it. Maybe some country you can just buy it on the internet.
So for now it's during the crowd funding
crowdfunding.
period.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this you can play again.
Okay.
If you just scan the QR code, and if you scan this you can buy this.
The card game.
Yeah, the card game. You will have the real package of this. Yeah, just like here you will have the game and with the card.
Okay.
So there is a serial card in it. Just enter in, become the member, and you can make all whole again the virtual and reality ability.
So the right. This QR code is for the demo?
Yeah, the demo.
For the demo.
The demo, the crowdfunding.
The crowdfunding?
Yeah, different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when is the crowdfunding lasting?
The last day we maybe about we will extend it.
Okay, you will extend the
Today
date?
is the last day, but because the reaction is very strong, so we decide to extend it.
Okay.
To make everyone can buy this game. Yeah, and after crowdfunding, we will have the website. Now we already have a website.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, there are a lot of bold players. They just visit our website. We are wow, because we don't have maybe English version or other version, but we don't know why the player visit our website.
Because this is really like a refreshing and a new mode that we have never seen for a game that combines board games and like a virtual kind of mode.
And so virtual combined attire.
For the QR code on the right, it's like a very famous crowdfunding website called ZEC. So ZEC. So if you are interested in supporting them, please scan the QR code. And for our followers or supporters who want to know more about you, is there like a social media account or anything that they can find you?
Yeah, you just type Jundougame.
Jundougame is like a
JUNDOOGAME.
JUNDOOGAME. Jundougame to find this game. Okay, and to find a demo. So thank you so much for sharing this game with me.
Okay.
It is really a new thing that we have never seen. I'm really excited about that. And also good luck with the crowdfunding. Please do follow them on their social media and go to try the demo and also to support them. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So for the people who are watching, there are more indie games to come, so do not go anywhere. We'll come back in a bit.